ethics be damned. Who do they suppose they are? Parading around with their pretty titles and rich education. The Board of Governors have far too feeble a mind to comprehend my so-called wicked ambitions. They call themselves doctors and scientists, but I know the truth. They know that I know the truth. And this terrifies them. To have a real woman of science enter their domain, why, it's frightening. They want to be rid of me. If I am to be the serpent in their Garden of Eden, then so be it. Oh, but do not fret, my dearest. If they too bore witness to your intricate beauty, they would understand. But alas, they are afraid. However, I promise you this. Tonight, when your lifeless eyes open, so shall theirs. You will be catalytic, my darling. Utterly so. Just look at you, comprised of only the most finely formed limbs and organs, exceedingly perfect in every sense of the word. Your contours, how still you lie upon that table, like a statue of the ancient Greeks, and your skin, soft, yet cold, like clay. You are simply divine. Who knew that my filthy hands could create such beauty, all for me and nobody else? Perhaps it is a good thing that the governors object to my work. It would be quite beneficial if I possessed their blessing to develop my studies, yes, but I could not bear to share you with them. The thought alone sends a shiver down my spine. But I digress. What's the use in feeding fear? They despise me. They spit upon all that I have worked on without remorse. If I displayed your extravagance before them, we shall both be hanged at the gallows, like common criminals. Which is why we must make them understand. Judging by appearance is a fool's mistake. And so we must impress. By action. They say that my work betrays all that is moral and decent. They call me Icarus, and say that I have flown too close to the sun. They refuse themselves the truth. That I am the modern Prometheus, great and almighty, who will lift mankind from sorrow. But I cannot do this alone. No, no. I need you, my love. Tonight, the heavens will part, and a bolt of lightning shall grace your inanimate form. Your body will pulse with mortal nectar. Your delicate eyes will lay themselves upon mine, and together we shall leave this wretched place and prove all of those pompous quacks wrong. However, before I begin the procedure, I must ensure that you are comfortable and tighten your restraints. I cannot have you running away upon breathing your first breath now, can I? You're mine, darling. I will not let you out of my sight. I promise. And now for your feet. There we are. Tight and secure. I only do what is best for my perfect creation. It may not seem like it, but beyond these leather restraints is a world of luxury, a utopia of which we will rule with an iron fist. Just imagine it. Me, chairwoman of the Board of Governors. My work on galvanism and resurrection posted in the papers across the nation. And you stood beside me, monstrously ravishing in every imaginable way. The fruit of my endless toil. Like our love, the mark we will leave on history shall be fixed and unyielding. Years from now, they will paint our faces on the pages of textbooks. They will praise me for my hellish pursuits, of which others dared to shun. I will be treated like a deity, as will you. Oh, what bliss! But enough of that. The present calls for a revelation. The time, 12:40 a.m., October 31st. The storm is nearing its zenith. Subject is in a stable condition, healthy and in great size. In other words, flawless. If I am to succeed in breathing life into my darling creature, then I shall also be able to restore those whose lives were unjustly claimed by death. Tonight, the world will begin anew. With me as its new god, no more will the lost masses be deceived by false leaders and empty promises, for I shall unveil their lies and guide them forth towards the truth, towards revolution. Yes, yes, this is it. Soon you shall be mine, to keep, to flaunt, to analyze, whatever it may be. Those lousy doctors can ignore me all they would like. But with you, well, who could turn their head away from you? They will have no choice but to listen. With you, I'll have them begging at my feet for forgiveness. This is the power that you will come to hold. O mighty heavens, bless this beautiful creation that you see before you. Grant them the blessing of life, and awaken the dormant soul within them. Bless us with a miracle, of which natural philosophers before us could never dare to fathom. Show us that we are worthy of your divine touch. Show me the sympathy you hold for my struggle. Show me rebirth. Good Lord! Did it work? Blasted thing, where did I go wrong? It was set up perfectly. I don't understand. What could have... That sound. Could it be? It's alive. It's alive! Oh, thank you. Thank you, heavens above. Hello, darling. Hmm? Oh, right. Please allow me. Yes, 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 that's it. Rise, my dearest. Rise. Come to me. Goodness, just look at you. The perfect specimen, born from my mortal hands. Incredible. The picture of strength. Oh, how I adore you, my creature, my sin-ridden angel. Ah, you are all that I could wish for, and more. Your stitches, your eyes, like a newborn lamb, so innocent, so dazed. What you see before you is your beloved Creator, the one who holds the fire of the ancients, and who will guide you towards its light. I am yours, my love, and you are mine. Every morsel of you is mine. Ah, may I touch you? Thank you, my darling. Your heart, it's beating. I can feel it beneath my fingertips. How lovely. I spent many nights searching for the perfect heart. Although, no matter how many graveyards I broke into, the coffins I dug up, I couldn't quite find the right one. Some were functional, at best, but for you, I wanted the best, and I found just that. Your brain has undergone far too many trials for you to understand my words. But it's all right, my dear. You will learn, so long as I teach. Only I shan't have your spirit tainted by those undeserving of your presence. You are mine to shape as I please. You may already be perfect, but I can take you beyond perfection. All you have to do is relax and obey me. Do you like the sound of that? You're nodding. Good. You have already begun to understand. What are you doing? Indeed. Yes, this is the face of your Creator. Your touch is very gentle. Ah, how intriguing to feel the skin of your fingers upon my face. Nothing hurts, does it? You're not in any pain? Your head? One moment, my love. Oh, poor thing. You must be dehydrated. Drink this. Oh, don't worry, my dear. The compound is harmless. I made it especially for you. It is called Lacrimae vitae. Please drink it. After such a traumatic event, you must. You frowned. Do you dislike the flavour? I do apologize. I can only do so much in the realm of chemistry. If only the Board of Governors would listen. Maybe then I would have the ability to further develop my studies. Until then, however, I shall make do with what is within my intellectual reach, which would be a lot, actually. You see, I am no fool when it comes to the human body. When it comes to you. You are an amalgamation of my sleepless ambitions. Night after night, your flesh took claim to every little bead of sweat that fell upon my forehead, as well as each careful thread that I wove through both muscle and artery. When I looked down upon your body and my bloodied hands at the operating table and watched as your essence seeped beneath my nails. Only then did I experience true euphoria. And now, here you stand, your curious eyes piercing into my soul. I've never known such a sight. I can still recall each motion of my scalpel as it sliced through your skin. Such romantic memories to dissect the one you adore the most. What could triumph such an intimate declaration of love? I must contact the press at once. In the coming days, we shall take claim of every headline across the country. The public will be in awe of us both, of the woman who played God, and her monstrous muse. After tonight, nothing shall be the same as it once was. We are now the pioneers of medical history. We hold the future in the palms of our hands, and we will do as we like, for we answer to no one, no governments, no leaders, no angels, and no God. My dearest, you are a martyr of modern medicine, a mortal being, taken by sin and rebirthed into something holy. A revolting feast for the ignorant, but a delicious banquet for the revolutionary minds. Defiance incarnate. Those who are like us will understand. As for the others, we shall make them, drag them out of their darkened cave, away from their false reality, and into the glory of the sun. However, for now, I believe it is time for us to rest. Are you able to walk across my lab? Do not fret if you cannot. Learning to walk with new feet must be quite the challenge. Come, let us try. Take my hand. Oh, you are doing wonderfully, my love. What a quick learner you are. My. This is very promising. Very promising indeed. Here, allow me. I've prepared a nice, comfortable bed for your arrival. I do hope you enjoy it. Sleeping will prove beneficial in developing your cognitive ability, of which we will display to the governors. Come the dawn, your body will heal from the traumas of tonight. With the progress you've made so far, I have no doubt that it will. You have never failed to impress me, even before your awakening. It would take something catastrophic for me to despise you, but even then, your perfection would dazzle me regardless. I fear my love for you is unconditional. I will never let you go, my darling. You shall be forever safe in the hands of your Creator. Your sinews, those muscles beneath that skin. It is difficult to keep myself from touching you. You are a marvel of medicine. My heart is quivering in my chest to watch you stand before me. The way you stare at me, eyes full of wonder.